What's going on, you absolute cuties? Welcome back to the LimelightSMP. Today, we have an epic build battle lined up. It's gonna be me versus my villager roommate, Bobert. Bobert thinks he can outbuild me, but we're about ready to find out who can create the better boat. For this build battle, I'll be building the classic pirate ship. On the other hand, Bobert is gonna be going for a more sleek, modern design. Let's get started. Before we dive into the building, let's hear a little about our plans. For Bobert, his plan for his modern ship is a minimalistic look with lots of glass and a spacious deck. If you ask me, that sounds alright for a beginner, but I will be going for the traditional pirate ship with sails, cannons, and all the classic pirate vibes. So with that, let's see who can impress you guys more. Alright, we have 1 hour on the clock. Let's get to building. I'm starting with the hull. It's got to be sturdy enough for all of that cargo. And then of course, I gotta add my own little twist and my fun little details to it as well. I am pretty happy with this hull, so let us get started to working on these sails. I want to make sure they're looking as piratey as possible. So I decided to make my sails kind of more at an interesting little angle here because I figured it would make more sense for this boat to leave at more of an angle. So I went with it, you know, and I'm actually pretty darn happy with it, I can't lie. So the real tricky part here for me was finding the best fence or just material to use for these ropes. And I figured the best way to do that was birch fences. And with these 3 little sails on top, I'm pretty happy with it. I think we're gonna go ahead and see what Bobert can try and do. So now for Bobert. He is already working on that foundation and just absolutely knocking it out. He's going for a more sleek design and just a very crisp, straight to the point, modern ship. It looks like he's almost done with the ship and adding in some fun features that we can't quite see just yet. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually pretty excited to see this interior and what he's got going on. So I think we'll be able to check that out very, very soon. It also looks like he's adding some bips and bops and thingy-madoos with some solar panels and a fancy steering wheel. I think this ship is going to be eco-friendly. And time is up. Let's go ahead and reveal those builds. Alright everyone, so today we have made a galleon-like pirate ship. I had a lot of fun with this build. It was pretty cool. It definitely challenged me quite a bit. I was using quite a few different reference pictures, sort of like the one I had in the drawing. That was one of the bigger ones that I went off of. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun. I ended up not having enough time during that roughly an hour. It was obviously a little bit longer than an hour, but we're not going to talk about that. I didn't have enough time to create a steering wheel here, but other than that, I got quite a bit done. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into the captain's quarters here. So this is pretty much the only interior that I did of the ship, but I was very, very happy with it. So as you can see, we have some seating arrangements. We have a nice little cooking area. We have a defeated foe from the past, you know. Then just right over here, we have a nice little globe to know where we gotta go. Got some brewing of the brewings. And then over here we have some valuable treasure, nice little pieces. And then of course this really large, honestly, obnoxiously large bed as well. So that's pretty fun. And then onto the main deck, as you can see, I probably could have used a different stair here, but these are our cannons. Right here, I think we have like 12 of them, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty cool. And so I actually decided to, oh, whoa. So I used note blocks here just for the case that they also look like crates. And I think it also works just really well. I think it works really well. So I ended up incorporating the barrels and the crates kind of like as cargo placeholders. And then right after that, down here is where we have some of our villagers, because actually a fun fact about this season for us on Limelight is our whole villager trading area is built only from ships. So our whole villager trading will be from a fleet. And I think that is pretty neat. And honestly, I've never heard of it before, so it's pretty cool. So here on the very bottom, we have our brewing guys as well, just because there's enough room for them. And that is the pirate ship. And finally, we have our modern ship. So this is what my roommate Bobert built for us, and let's check out what he's got, you know. So as you all already know from the time lapse, it is more of a sleek design with just a very clean and straight to the point shape of a modern ship. So I think that was pretty well done, honestly. For starters, we will start at the very top of the ship here, just so y'all can kind of get a gist of everything. And so here we go. Here is the very top deck where you can lay out right here, take a little seat and things, and just enjoy that sun, or in this case, the moon. Because, you know, I mean, hey, sometimes it's okay to just enjoy the moon, right? So same thing over here, just to enjoy the very front of the ship. What am I doing, man? And so right down here, it's the same kind of thing. We have our couple laid out chairs for people to enjoy the sun, or in this case, again, the moon. And from there, let us go ahead and get right back down. So this is the captain's quarters, right? So we have our very fancy looking steering wheel here. I think, I mean, you know, for something that we can't do like circles and stuff, I feel like this does pretty much a pretty good job of it. And then we also have two chairs here for the captain's crew hands to also sit here and help out, as well as a nice little area to like draw on your map and to like chart your course and all of that fun stuff. Now on to the more chill and relaxing kind of area. So as you can see, we have a nice little lounge area here. It's just very homey, just very demure, as some may say. And so right on with it, we have a nice little umbrella with, again, a couple more lounge chairs. And it's just, you know, it's just a very nice view from out here. But anyways, so let us go right on down to our very luxurious carpet and entering the dining and kitchen areas. So again, your dining room, you have an absolute gorgeous view outside while you charter the seas. And then from there, you have your kitchen for all of your cooking necessities that you need for your long journeys, for just all the things you need. Swiftly on from that, we have our very first bedroom. It's quite homey, you know, not a whole bunch going on in here, but overall, it gets the job done. With this stone here, I just kind of use this as like a different kind of pillar in a way. That's why I also threw the oak signs across as well to kind of help blend it in just a bit. So I think Bobber did a pretty alright job with that. I guess he did an okay job. But anyways, on to the master bedroom. So it's kind of the same thing as the regular one. Obviously the bed is a little bit bigger, you have more space just kind of going around, and here's the master bedroom. And last but not least, we have the bathroom. So right from the rip, you have a fantastic looking bougie mirror. So when you're washing your hands and everything, you can like fix your hair, take a little broom to the beard, take a little brush to the beard, make sure you're nice and clean and dapper looking. And then from there, we have some very close quarter doors right here, but you can only do so much with the space for your toiletries and all of that good stuff. And so that is Bobert's build. And now it's time for you guys to decide who built the better boat. Was it my classic pirate ship or Bobert's modern masterpiece? And make sure to vote in the comments below. We want to know your thoughts on which ship you think is the best. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this epic build battle. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for some more fun challenges potentially here in the future. And even let us know what other build battles you all would like to see. I would be interested to see what you guys have in mind as well. I don't think you'll understand how much I love hearing your all's ideas, and I just want to keep making content that you guys enjoy watching. I'll see you guys next time on the Limelight SMP. Peace, love, and positivity.